Hello, Divine Masculines. So this is going to be a reading for this week. I will put the dates down below. So this is for Divine Masculines all around the world. This is a general reading. So please take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading, you can find my email in the description box below and I will get right back to you. So, let me call on my spirit guides, my higher self, to guide and protect me in this reading, to let me be aware of the message that is being given to me about the Divine Masculines. What is the message for the Divine Masculines this week? Tarot. What are the messages for the Divine Masculines? We want to see his current position, what he is desiring. We want to see the what's helping the Divine Masculine, his challenge, his obstacles, as well as the possible outcome. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. Divine Masculine. So we have the 8 of Wands. This is go energy, fast energy, taking action, going for it, moving forward. I feel like most Divine Masculines are taking that leap of faith with the Fool card, and they're like on a mission, on a journey to something that is burning inside of them. They have a burning desire and they want to take action onto this mission. That's what they're desiring, and it looks like they are taking action on that. In his heart space, he has a broken heart, you know, and this is actually what's helping him. This sorrow, this hurt, this pain that he has been inflicted with. And not only that, but Divine Masculine is taking this heartache and this pain and he's moving it with energy. He's changing the sorrow and he's, you know, just pushing forward in it. And I feel like for some, he's on this journey and he's looking for something deep as well. Because of this heartache and this sorrow, I feel like the Divine Masculine, his challenge is his fears rising up, his shadow side. This is things that he has been putting down deep and not, you know, wanting to acknowledge these fears and these emotions that the Divine Masculine is dealing with. But that's what's helping him realize who he really is. This is like exactly like the Fool's journey, but it's over heartache here, as you can see. But at the end, the outcome is the 9 of Cups. Divine Masculine has really achieved some things as the Hermit. You know, I feel like the Fool card is the journey, but he will soon turn to the Hermit and find that light within. And I feel like the Divine Masculine and the outcome will be spontaneous, enthusiastic, you know, joyful, happy. Okay, so The Divine Masculine has the Death card right here. This is definitely a major change that he's going through. It's like the spiritual awakening with the Death card here. And I mean, it's happening very quickly for the Divine Masculine. He has the Three of Cups. He wants celebration. He wants to interact. He wants to socialize, get out, have a good time, celebrate, have joy, have happiness. I feel like, you know, there is a helping hand for the Divine Masculine. As you can see, this hand is being brought out. I feel it is possibly someone helping him, or him asking, you know, this is a sense of needing support, needing help. This could be the Divine Masculine, you know, asking for help, you know, because of some heartache and sorrow that he has been through. But this is, you know, so challenging for him because he wasn't ready for this change at all. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It is, you know, it goes and goes, and it turns and it turns. It may go up and it may go down. But I feel like the Divine Masculine could be going through the dark night of the soul right now, and is needing the Hierophant. And this is the Divine Masculine asking for help. I feel that it's going to definitely turn in your favor, Divine Masculine, because this is the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning. This is an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is in the 3D realm. Okay, now, is that tuning in? Sorry. So, this is definitely the wish granted card. You know, your hopes, your desires are starting to show. This is achievement. This is celebration, a time for celebration. You know, it's like you're making it on your journey. You are leveling up. There's new beginning, new offers being offered to you, Divine Masculine. Okay, Divine Masculine. So we have the Sword, the Eight of Swords. So you were stuck, Divine Masculine, feeling stuck, let me see. I'm going to pull a clarifier for this, okay? I feel like some Divine Masculines want to act out, and they want to be a fool. They want to be that fool. They want to have these bizarre behaviors and party and celebrate. And that's what they're desiring. That's what they're wanting. But what's the main energy now is there's movement into this major change from, you know, being stuck. Divine Masculine, you know, this is the Eight of Swords. You feel like you're imprisoned of the mind, not being able to see your way out, not knowing what to do. So I want to get a clarifier for the Eight of Swords here for the Divine Masculine. So it's like knowing what you have to do, Divine Masculine. It's like knowing what you have to do to get out of this prison and to make this major change. And I feel like you are acting on that. Okay, you are taking action, especially with the Eight of Wands here. I feel like you're being freed from these swords from the mind. Divine Masculine, this is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is very intelligent, but this is a page, so this is the beginning. This is knowing. This Page of Swords could cause trouble, cause conflict, a lot of scattered energy, a free thinker. So this could be what is, you know, obtaining you in the mind. But I see you breaking away from that, Divine Masculine. But I do see, you know, Divine Masculine, you're wanting, you know, we have the Hangman in reverse here, and this is about being having bizarre activities, wanting to act out without thinking, you know, and here we have the Fool and the Three of Cups, which is, you know, not caring, just being a free spirit. And that sounds about right because we have the Page of Swords here. So let's get a clarifier for the of what the Divine Masculine is desiring here with the Three of Cups, the reversed Hangman, and the Full. Oh man, okay, so some Divine Masculines, yes. This is, you know, the Twin Flame. I call this the Twin Flame card because this is the Six of Cups. There's cups filled with flowers and it's joyful happiness. And there's two children here and they're playing with animals. And this is awareness. This is, you know, your twin lives ago, past lives ago. It's like, you know who you are. You know, this is reconciliation. And I feel like the Divine Masculine, some of them are you know, definitely going through this major change. And for the feelings of the Divine Feminine, you know, it's like a very strong awareness. They feel this energy. They're very open, and it's making them, you know, be this fool, you know, that is doing these bizarre activities, these not activities but decisions, not thinking clearly. Okay, what is this, you know, Three of Cups here? Partying. This is hanging out. This is, you know, could be drinking. Okay, definitely a free thinker, you know, and I feel like there's something going on here with the Six of Cups. It's about reconciliation. This could be, you know, union for some, but in some kind of bizarre way. It's not as what you think. Okay, the union's gonna be. So I'm also looking at what's helping the Divine Masculine here, and I see that he has heartache, and he's asking he's definitely asking for a helping hand here. Okay, not only is he asking for a helping hand, but he feels this tower around him, his house, his foundation, you know, that he's built so strongly for is, you know, fading away. It's passing, it's dying, it's crumbling down, you know. It's definitely a major change, and I feel like the Divine Masculine is feeling that most definitely, because we have the Five of Coins here. So let me get a clarifier for the Five of Coins, please, Spirit, for the Divine Masculine, as in what's helping him. So this is the King of Swords. This is an air sign. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But this is also an energy of making decisions, setting down rules, down laws. Very cold, very, you know, not too, very emotionless, this king. You know, he's a very stern king, okay? And this could definitely represent some sort of law, some sort of, you know, playing things by the book, living things civilizedly, just very emotionless is what I can say. So I feel like, you know, some Divine Masculines are feeling this energy, definitely. Let me get one for the Tower here. Clarifier for the Tower, please. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, you know, there's definitely some things going on with the Divine Masculine. He could be losing some finances, but definitely I see that he's building a strong foundation here with the Three of Pentacles, and I feel like that it's just crumbling, and he has this sorrow and he has this heartache with the Three of Swords. I mean, this is like, you know, feeling an energy of I want to give up. What is the Three of Swords, Spirit? Let's go on. Oh, yes, the Ten of Swords. So this is like definitely a major change. Breaking free from just all the negative, all the... it's definitely letting something go and seeing things for what they really are. He desires reconciliation. He desires to take that leap of faith. He desires these bizarre activities And what's helping him is this loss. And, you know, I mean, I feel like some of the Divine Masculines are really going through a change here. And they're really seeing, you know, their fears. And this is all, you know, and the universe is making things happen. This is the Wheel of Fortune and the Moon. You know, this is definitely emotions, definitely fears being brought up that has been repressed. This is also Divine Masculine. This is your challenge is you know, a peace of mind, having this peace of mind with this change that's happening, because you are feeling it. And it's not a good energy, Divine Masculine. What is this? In the world, and the Six of Swords, Spirit. He's constant. I feel like the Divine Masculine, he's trying to hold himself up here with the Seven of Swords. He's trying, he's doing it, he's standing up for himself, what he believes in. You know, and this is in his challenging position, is trying to take, you know, his family with him and move to higher ground. There's some things that has happened. But the Divine Masculine, let's see, let me get, okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Coins with the King of Coins here. The King of Coins is a grounded, stern energy, a very materialistic. This man here is has mastered his money. This is the outcome, possible outcome, luck, new beginnings, money. This is Divine Masculine and in the 3D form, you know, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but it's also a very grounded energy. And I feel like his wishes has been granted. And let me pull a clarifier for that. So we have the Nine of Swords. So there's something that, you know, is being just, you know, brought around. It's back to the beginning again. It's the Nine of Swords here and the Eight of Swords. So I feel like he's still, even though he has these material things, I feel like the Divine Masculine is definitely feeling something, is definitely something is on his mind. With the Nine of Swords here, that he is, you know, can't release. And I do feel like it's the twin flame connection here, or his love, his the soulmate, his other half. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is pull a card here from the Vision of the Oracle for the Divine Masculine. Okay, so this is number 13. Let's see what 13 has to say. In this picture, I do feel like, you know, Divine Masculine is trying to take control, okay? But this card is about control. I'll read you this. Take your needle, my child, and work at your pattern. It will come out a rose by and by. Life is like that, one stitch at a time. Take it patiently, and the pattern will come out all right, like embroidery. This Victorian seamstress manipulates various components as threads of color. With skillful hands, she arranges them, taking into consideration the distant and individual qualities that each may possess. She cocks the best form from each and orchestrates their ultimate working together as a whole. Giving each strand order, position, and purpose, she blends them into a rainbow of unity. Its beauty is a metaphor of accomplishment, surpassing that of its original separate parts. Be wary of over-controlling, micromanaging, or getting lost in the details. Allow each participant to contribute fully and not be undermined by one person's overall position. So I feel like Divine Masculine is trying to work things out in his life. Let's pull some Lenormand cards for this. He's trying to have some sort of control over a loss with the Divine Feminine. Okay, so something is hurting the Divine Feminine, right? I mean, the Divine Masculine. We have the Whip and the Broom, so this is something that is being repetitive, something that the Divine Masculine isn't learning. And Divine Masculine, you have to look deep within. It's saying with the Well, you know, you have these wishes. It's like it's being repetitive. This lesson keeps on going over and over until you get it right. But I do see you getting it right. I do see these goals happening for you, Divine Masculine. I feel like a lot of Divine Masculines are finding themselves and they're learning things within themselves that they've never known within their soul, okay? And I see a lot of success and victory for that, Divine Masculines, yes. That's a very good spread, very good energies. Any more messages coming through for the Divine Masculine? Okay, so yeah, this is number 34. Okay, so this is receiving help, diligently, authority, interdependence. So this card is about asking for help, okay? But not only asking for help, accepting it. You know, if you're feeling down, Divine Masculine, and, you know, you need a helping hand from a friend, from anybody around you, to help you get what you want. It's almost like, I feel like the Divine Masculine is you know, calling for someone. It's definitely, oh, just a minute, sorry. It's definitely an energy of needing help, and that's why, you know, we have this, there's a breakup. Some Divine Masculines are reaching out to their Divine Feminine, and I feel like, for some, this could definitely be coming together, because this is to be fair. I feel like, you know, the Divine Masculine has learned some things that was being repetitive over and over, and this lesson was learned through God's source, the universe, and it allowed something to die, you know, to fade away in their life. And now there's a sense of, you know, the Divine Masculine, you know, you're feeling this energy and you want to be fair, you want to contribute, to your relationships, okay? And I do feel like it's the Divine Feminine here. You want to come to, you want to meet in the middle. And I'm definitely getting the energy from this, of just wanting to meet in the middle with the Divine Feminine. Okay, so that's the message for the Divine Masculine. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe, and you have a wonderful week.